Welcome everybody back to another Boldcast reaction. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
And this is Naruto Shippuden episode 19. What happened last time?
Last time, they found the seals. They took off the seals. Sakura punched through that rock, and then that was the end of that. And yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was last episode. This next episode is going to be... Oh, also, when they got in there, fucking Deidara was being an asshole sitting on Gaara's body. Completely just jackass move. Made me... He already looks so smug. Also, I forgot that his arm was missing because he just didn't care. But I, noticed that as well. I was like, oh yeah, this guy just lost his arm and never commented on it or cared about it again.
Suppose not.
So
but Naruto was like, I'm gonna fucking kill both of you, which is kind of out of character for him.
Yeah,
he gets really frustrated and pent up frustration of just why can't they see what's really going on? Why do things have to be this way? Why does it have to, with Haku, with anytime that he's gotten really worked up, it's never been anger that has drove him to that. It's been sadness. Mm-hmm. But with this, it is full on rage, and it's crazy. Yeah, it's a lot, and I feel like this is gonna be a really interesting fight because we have that, we have Naruto at another level, and also this is the first actual death other than the Hokage, but this is other than the Hokage.
Yeah, but they weren't there for that.
Yeah.
And it wasn't someone their age. The Hokage, he was kind of old.
You're forgetting about the main character known as Dosu and Zaku.
Okay.
Who else? Zabuza and Haku, but they were antagonists. So
yeah. But this is the first time a friend has died, because there was that whole thing with Choji and Neji, but it turns out they weren't actually dead. And if I'm going to be honest, I was kind of hoping that would happen with Gaara, but it's been a while since he died. So
with Gaara?
It's been more than 30 seconds, and we've seen him laying there dead multiple times.
Yeah. He appears to be dead. There wasn't their face, their face.
And then we don't
they
see
look
them
up
again.
at the birds and then
yeah.
and
so
then it fades out.
So
or just shows their hand.
Much less hopeful.
Or shows a bunch of birds flapping away. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Yeah, but anyway, this is a big deal for them. Yeah. For Naruto especially. So, and then also we have Sasori and then Chio and their previous relationship, which brings even another level to an already emotional and complex fight.
Ready to see this emotional and complex fight in action. Hope you guys are ready for it as well. Hope you guys enjoy it. If you do enjoy it, hope you leave a like and subscribe. It really helps us out and lets us know that you are enjoying it, which is very important feedback for us to know what people are really liking and what people aren't. So if you give a like and subscribe, really helps us out. And if you just can't wait for the next episode, you can go to our Patreon, patreon.com/Boldcast, or if you want the uncut for this episode and 5 episodes ahead, you can get 5 episodes ahead early on our Patreon, patreon.com/Boldcast. But we're just going to get into it after I tell you this is not a market substitute. Don't come here to watch the show. Come here to watch us. This is all about us. This is not about Naruto. You guys think this is an anime channel. This is actually this is all about me. Right?
You've seen this show before.
I've seen this show. It's all about Lindsay. Yeah, so come here to hear what we have to say, what Lindsay's reaction to all this. Not to watch the show for free. Watch it on Netflix, Crunchyroll, support the official release. Let's go! Naruto Shippuden, episode 19. Anything you want to say, Virgigon?
No.
Let's go! Cha! I love the hand signal.
I wonder what her reaction will be when she sees that he's a puppet now, or if he I feel like the last time she saw him, he wasn't like that.
Well, she recognized him.
Yeah, but
She said, like, judging from the little red-haired boy we saw in their parents' bed.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing right now? Yes.
I see everything.
I don't like those. Turning into... Oh.
What the? What is it?
That's rough.
Probably some sort of enemy trap.
You think, Lee?
I see that.
That'd be really disturbing.
Formidable indeed. I accept then. You bastards! Where the hell do you think you're sitting? Well, so much for that mystery. This kid's the Jinchuriki. He's the one who bursts in and barks first, all right. Gara! What the hell are you doing? Come on, why are you just lying there? Get up! Gara! Answer me! What are you, deaf? Come on, knock it off already! Enough, Naruto! You know full well that... Your friend's right, and you know it too. He's been dead for a while now. Well... Oh yeah, that's him all right. Give him back! Give Gara back, you damn... Cool it. Charge in without thinking, and we're done for. In other words, we cannot offer Naruto and the others any support unless we defeat ourselves. Is that the situation?
Exactly right, Lee.
They split up a four-man squad with their barrier and made sure we'd be tied up here indefinitely. Very smart of them.
Maybe. But we can't just sit here admiring their work.
Come! Let us fight!
I wonder if they, like, learn, like, the more stuff you do, the better they can defend against it.
It's just a replica of you.
Yeah, but, like, how can it...
They don't just look the same. They possess the same abilities.
So their arms the same as we are too, huh?
Tenten, the most wasteful village... Wait, the most wasteful ninja in the Hidden Leaf Village. Most wasteful village.
So everything about them is the same then. That makes them even more of a worthy opponent. Something on your mind, Sasori, my man?
I'll hold on to him, since it appears that Jinchuriki will stop at nothing to get him back.
Yeah, that's putting it lightly.
Okay. It looks like the guy on the left is the one who infiltrated the sand and took Lord Kazekage. Which means this one is the puppet master who wounded Kankuro so badly. Her grandson Sasori, huh?
Well, my man, I doubt that you want to hear this, but I'll just go ahead and say it anyway. I think I'll take care of the Jinchuriki.
Look, our quota is one apiece. Don't push your luck, Deidara.
An artist must always seek ever greater stimulation, lest his senses go dull on him, my man. Rumor has it the Nine-Tails Jinchuriki is pretty powerful. A canvas truly worthy of my artistry.
What? Those pirate techniques of yours, art is a work
I thought you were out.
Captured and left for posterity. Art is eternal beauty.
Eternal beauty.
I really
Are
hope
you
the
kidding
speakers
me?
aren't fucking distracted.
Look, don't get me wrong. As a fellow artist, I respect your point of view. But true art is fleeting. A flash of beauty burning brightly and then vanishing in a heartbeat.
What did you say?
They're just gonna fight each other.
Apparently, Datara, one of us doesn't understand what true art is.
That would be you, my friend.
You lousy rotten! Nonsense. Eternal beauty is what constitutes real art.
Don't be absurd. True art only lasts a moment.
Enough is enough! You trying to make me angry.
Hey, easy. I told you you wouldn't want to hear it, didn't I? Give me a break, will ya?
I don't have to remind you what happens when I get angry, do I?
He blocked that shuriken without even looking.
As I feared, his handling of the puppet remains unchanged.
Why don't you explain it to me again, Datara?
One thing and one thing only.
Explosion.
Is that same bird again? Oh, that's a different one. Did he use the stuff from that other one? Damn it. I was hoping you would just
Get
take
poisoned?
him out. Yeah.
See you around, my man.
He's trying to lure Naruto away. Ew.
I think he just restocked since we last saw him.
How? From where?
Here, maybe?
Nine-tails Jinchuriki. Let's see if you can keep up.
Datara, you fool. I don't believe this.
Just where the hell do you think you're going?
Perfect.
Naruto! As always, he just can't help himself. Naruto and I will handle the one outside. Sakura, Lady Chiyo, take the one inside. But please, don't do anything rash until Team Guy gets back.
Right, you got it.
Well, you're gonna be waiting quite a while then. And I know somebody who doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Guy, do you read me? The enemy is split up. We're gonna need a hand. Return immediately.
I don't think we can.
We've been caught in an enemy trap.
If it were a mirror, we could just shatter it. The hurricane!
How do you think they get out of this one?
I don't know.
But I do not believe this will be so easy.
The thing is, they have the same skill ability, so the only thing they would be able to do would be something that they themselves would have a hard time beating, but then also their ability to do that thing that would beat them is probably not strong.
Get Gara back!
All right. No time to waste here.
The way I'd heard it, you retired a long time ago.
I suddenly long to see my grandson's face again.
I can tell just by looking at him. The incredible difference in our battle experience. And the number of lives he's taken.
Sakura, do not fear. I am here with you. You just step back now, dear.
Oh my god.
Sasori!
She's gonna reveal what his body is.
I guess I have no choice. How would you and that little brat there like to be part of my collection? Hey, grandmother.
New ending. Perfect timing. I was wondering, like, we're about halfway through and they do like 2 endings per opening now.
Oh, it's a real life.
I love this so much. I love this song so much. Kakashi with the mask. Oh, soccer. It looks. I want to see this anime.
Yeah.
It looks so good. Josuke?
Yeah, it's just. I was thinking he looks like a character from JoJo. Look at Rock Lee.
He's on the soccer team. Okay, don't look. Yeah, that's such a good ending.
That was a really good ending. I like that.
I love that song and like the visuals.
The song really suited the visuals.
And like, on the comment of that YouTube video of the ending, the comment is, one of the top comments is just like, out of all the hundreds of episodes of bullshit filler, we never got this incredible concept of like a high school slice of life.
Lands of the Leaf Village, Volume 2.
Yeah, I'm really curious of like, because like the Uchiha clan seem to be, this is like unrelated from what's going on right now, but they seem to like have a whole section of the town for themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to know, like, did new people just move in there, or did they just like put up do not enter signs and just leave it as a creepy ghost town?
I don't know.
Oh, maybe they touch on that later. I don't know.
I don't know. I actually don't remember.
I was just wondering if that was one of those things like that is there, but they just never bring it up again, or if.
I don't know. It's like a lot of later Shippuden where like they may or may not like go into that. Like I think about halfway through I dropped like on my rewatch. I dropped Shippuden about halfway through roughly. Just because like things came up and I wasn't able to watch hundreds of episodes of anime at the time I was rewatching it for the first time, like years ago. So I've only ever seen like the latter half of Shippuden once. So I don't know if they ever go into it, but I don't know, and I can't remember because there's like rewatching Shippuden. There's a lot more. Like I remembered a lot more about part 1 than I did about Shippuden. So I'm not sure if they go into it. And there's a lot of fillers, and they might go into it in that at some point. But I don't know.
I don't know. I just thought that was interesting, and that reminded me of that. Mm-hmm. What was I going to say about? Oh yeah, the episode. Yeah. So the
oh right, the episode of anime. Anyway,
the clones of them. Mm-hmm. That's interesting. Yeah, when I first saw them, I was wondering if they would just look like them. But like they couldn't do exactly what they could do unless like they did it first, and then they would like copy. Mm-hmm. But it seems to be like a bit more advanced than that. That they can like, they like have the same instincts as the person, which is interesting, and I really wonder how that is even possible. Mm-hmm. But I guess my theory on how they could beat them would be to like however they would beat however someone would beat them in a fight, mm-hmm. like use their own weakness against them. But the problem with that is how can you
do what beats you?
Yeah, like if something is if something can beat you, it's probably something that you're not good at, you know? So that's the thing, like, yeah. like, yeah, it's just hard because, like, what's Lee gonna do? A genjutsu? He can't.
Yeah.
And it's a clone anyway, so I don't know if something like that would even work. But, you know, like, it's a really difficult situation, and it's interesting the way that they use that, because, you know, normally in a show, when someone has to fight themselves, it's like a symbolism for, like, the inner struggle of them, but in this one, it's literally just a fight for, like, the side characters, and it's still interesting, and it'll be interesting to see how they get out of it, but
it's just to tie them up away from the actual story that's going on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wonder, like, if you could somehow all, like, move towards each other, and eventually you could, like, fight the other ones, like, if that would be the answer.
Yeah.
Or the fifth person is supposed to, like, go and save them, or, you know.
Yeah, there needs to be some sort of
external
force.
Either they have to sort of outsmart themselves,
which
or
is
a different.
Impossible.
Yeah,
because it's your strengths and your weakness, or somebody else needs to come in.
Yeah, or someone else needs to come in. That's what I was thinking. And they don't seem to be talking, which would maybe be a good way. Like, if someone did come upon you, it wouldn't be like, oh, which one's which, or maybe it would. But if the clones haven't said anything at this point, so whether they can talk or not is undetermined. But I feel like, yeah, something else needs to happen. Also, Datara just being a piece of shit, just like, oh, I already got one, but I guess I'll get another one. And it looks like he's not gonna leave Gaara behind, so I'll just take this dead body with me and my weird bird. And the shitty thing about that is, all he would have to do is just keep flying. Like, he wouldn't even have to fight. He would just have to keep flying until Naruto got tired out. Because Naruto wouldn't stop. He's so determined that if Sasori was... if Datara was just slightly out of reach, he wouldn't be able to be, like...
literally carrying the dead body of Gaara.
Yeah, he really pulled a fast one there with that escape maneuver, and Sasori is not too pleased. And we finally saw his body. Can we go to that just so I can see it again? It's really weird. So it looks like he is more human than I thought, I guess. I can't, like, he seems to have one fake arm, obviously fake jaw, one real arm. His legs look to be real. But I don't know why he's, like, slithering across the ground the way he does. I guess because of his middle section.
Well, like, if you look at how his legs are positioned, it's not, like, natural looking. And, like, the torso is, like, elongated, it looks like. Like, it's weirdly proportioned.
But his like, feet look like they're his skin. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, this arm looks like...
Yeah, his left arm is clearly a, like...
Yeah, and his other one is clearly... like, real.
This
and
looks like some
his
muscle.
feet and legs look real, but maybe, I don't know, maybe he, like, because of the tail, he, like, messed up his bones.
Yeah.
In that way. It's super weird. Really, yeah, it's really disturbing looking.
Yeah, especially with this weird fucking mask on the back.
Yeah, he really went all out on the design of that. I guess he thought he might as well look cool. If he was gonna make something like that, he might as well make it look really cool and scary. I was kind of hoping that he would get Datara before he swooped out. I was kind of hoping he would be able to...
Just a swift slash, and he's just poisoned.
That would have been very satisfying.
Yeah.
But a little bit too easy, I suppose. Yeah, and they have only 2 things of the antidote left. I hope Sakura brought... I don't see why she wouldn't have brought
She probably
them.
left him at home.
But I feel like what's gonna happen is, like, maybe someone else is... Maybe, like, 3 people are gonna get poisoned and Lady Chio is gonna have to die. She's gonna, like, be like, oh no, don't use it on me, because I'm old. I feel like there's gonna be some kind of dramatic moment like that, because it was purposeful, like, it was purposeful, the mention of 3 doses. Right. So for them to be like, oh no, we only have 2 left, but then, like, I feel like they're gonna bring up the fact that there's only 2 left, and that's probably gonna be something that, like needs to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Although I do really like Lady Chio, so I hope she doesn't die, but I feel like if someone else is going to die here and it's going to be by the poison, it might be her. And she might like, yeah. And that's my prediction on that.
Prediction indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
I think that's it.
Alrighty. Hope you guys enjoyed the reaction and review to this episode of Naruto Shippuden. We're going to watch the next episode right now, but if you just can't wait for it to come up on YouTube, then you can go to our Patreon and get 5 episodes ahead. Patreon.com/Boldcast. Hope you guys enjoyed, though, most of all. Hope you leave a like, and see you later. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
Bye-bye. Thank you to all of our patrons, especially those in the Student Council.
Zenge,
John Ortega,
Aurora,
Lewis,
Christian Bay,
Kage Uzumaki,
Dreadful XR,
Xiao Lao,
Brian,
Handicap Bonkai,
D23L,
Charles Liu,
Jude Caspino Buford,
Nick Psycho,
Michael Wells,
King Mr. Mew,
Rifleman Z51,
Thelmus Celetius,
Brandon Bruce,
Yankee,
Vanonian,
Yuki Ali,
Mord Tarragon,
Josh Carey Gray,
Jordan Agnew,
Lolly Convict,
Redacted,
Zachary Porth,
Mohammed Burnham Ahmed,
Michael E. Zabel,
Callum Forsyth,
Nicholas Woody,
Soma Yukahara,
Dogs Free,
It's Your Boy Dom,
Christian Nielsen,
Phantom,
Quant Tuggle,
Proyectos Informatica,
Sugar Daddy Alex,
Tara.
Hunter Wayne Germany. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you in the next one.